When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Good morning, Wendy.
Hi, good morning.
Hi there. Give us the scoop. What's up? Thank you for allowing us to contact you about the email you sent us. But yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, so basically my boyfriend, we've been together about 6 months. He's just completely torn up because his ex is getting married. And it's very concerning to me. She was, his last girlfriend before we started dating. And they broke up like a year ago.
Okay, so he's upset that his ex-girlfriend is getting married, and as in like he's sad about it?
He's so sad. I mean, they dated for 4 years, so obviously, it was a meaningful relationship in his life, and I don't blame him for having feelings. He's only human.
Right.
Okay.
But the fact that he's letting his emotions show and they're ones of sadness have me very worried about just like where we are,
Understandable. I would be a little thrown off too if he's mourning the loss still.
Did you ask him about why he was so upset?
Yeah, I was like, well, why are you so upset? Like, do you still have feelings for her? And, he basically apologized, for letting me see his emotions. And he said that he does still have feelings for her, but they're, obviously not as strong as they were.
Ooh.
And basically reassured me that I was filling the void that was, left in his heart. And as his love diminishes for her, it grows for me.
What? Wait. What?
How do you feel about that?
That's quite a statement.
Because he's literally telling you he's kind of sharing his heart right now.
Yeah, that's why I feel confused. Like,
Yeah.
I hope he's being honest, but I'm having a hard time believing his words over his actions.
Sure.
His
Yeah, I can
body
only-
language he's devastated.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine, like, how are you ever going to feel secure that he has fully left that relationship in the past and is completely 100% in with you?
She's calling us for help.
Oh, sorry,
Kelly.
Sorry, no, I get it. No, but I am feeling it right there with her, though.
Okay.
That's
And I
the
think-
biggest fear, right?
And I think that's my biggest question. Like,
Yeah.
is this something that just takes time? Like, if so, how long is it supposed to take?
Mm-hmm.
Like, should I just give him time to grieve, or is this grieving like basically, a deal breaker and
Oh gosh.
I need to bail because he's never going to get over this girl?
Right.
Right. Oh, that's a really good question. I think we need people who have been in your shoes.
Yes.
And say, yes, it's fine. Just give them the time and it works out. And then, that kind of thing. I think we need that kind of reassurance, or we need someone to be honest and tell you the truth if it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Well, Wendy, I appreciate you allowing us to talk to you about this because, we got your email, and it's better to hear it from you to kind of work through it.
Gosh, I feel for you. I know exactly how you're feeling.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not easy because, I feel badly
Yes.
for him. And then at the same time, I'm
But then you're hurt. Yeah.
very hurt.
Yeah.
All right, Wendy, appreciate you. Keep us posted, and we'll try to get some help for you, okay?
Thanks so much.
A lot of people on text are saying red flag, red flag, red flag.
Yeah, Alexis, I think, is saying what Wendy doesn't want to hear. She says, bail. I'm sorry, but if his feelings for you didn't change the way he feels about her, then he's doing just what he says, filling the void. You're his rebound, his distraction from the pain. Get out while you can. You can't teach or show someone how to love you. If he doesn't already see it, he never will.
Is this one of those where it's like a come back to me when you've sorted this all out?
I feel like, yes. I feel
Like she's got to take a break a little bit?
Like he's got to go figure it out. And maybe if, she leaves the situation and then he realizes what she truly meant to him.
Right.
Figures it. But he's got to do it, I think, on his own, because while he still has her, I feel like he's not going to fully figure it out.
All right, 502-795-1997, 795-1997. we would love to hear, especially if you've been in this situation. Like, how did you navigate it? What happened?
Did you leave or did you stay? Did it work out? How did you handle it? All that.
Your calls, your stories, your advice next. Group Therapy 99.7 DJX. It is Group Therapy. We just got off the phone with Wendy and her boyfriend of 6 months. So they haven't been dating too long. He is feeling some sort of way that his ex-girlfriend, who he dated for 4 years and they had been broken up for over a year, is getting married.
Yes, he's still kind of mourning the loss of that. He tells Wendy that she's filling the void. And, as his feelings for the ex fades, his feelings for her grow. But how long how long do you stay to see if he's going to be able to fully 100% forget that past and move forward to the future with you?
Lisa texted in and said, I was married to a man who is still in love with his first wife.
Oh, wow.
The first chance they had to reconnect, which was 17 years into our marriage, they took it.
No.
Run from any man who has not dealt with his past.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow,
I will
Lisa.
say this. I dated a guy years ago, and when I met him, he had been divorced from his wife for 2 years.
Yeah.
And so we start dating, but then his ex-wife had, tried to, there was some self-harm there, and he felt responsible and guilty about it, and he couldn't fully let that guilt go to move on and be happy with me. And that was hard to deal with because that was kind of a yo-yo situation for a while because I was trying to be patient, go deal with that. When you're ready, give me a call kind of a thing. And it just, didn't end up working out.
Yeah.
And it's tough because you have to be able, I think, to fully be done with the past before you can 100% move on with the future and be completely, totally committed to Wendy.
So Caitlin just texted us and was like, hey, can I just say that me and my boyfriend have been together for 4 years and his ex is getting married, but they fight 24/7 because she will not shut up about my boyfriend. She talks about him so much anytime she gets the chance, but then tries to bash him on social media.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, when the ex just won't go away.
Yeah. So I to be honest, we don't know. We didn't get that from Wendy, whether or not she is still in contact with her boyfriend.
Doesn't sound like it. And yeah, it's just that he's just feeling, like the finality of the ex getting married. Okay, so that's fully done. And maybe he's just having a hard time realizing that. Gene is just if he's that visibly upset, then yeah, it's a red flag.
Yeah, I think, you said it best earlier. She's a rebound.
Yeah. I think Wendy's going to have to walk away for him to figure all of it out. And then maybe that will either show him oh, I let a really good thing go in Wendy and she's really the one for me. But he's got to figure that out, I think, on his own.
Yeah, and I will say, there is not one person that's just give it time.
Yeah, no, not one.
Everybody's saying, let him sort his feelings out.
Yep.
And if it's meant to be, he'll come back. If it's not, then, enjoy the 6 months you had with.
He clearly needs more time to deal with his feelings, put the past in the past, and then truly be ready to move on. And if it's with you, then he'll figure that out, and maybe you'll be ready, but I think you've got to go and do your own thing. He's got to do his own thing and see how it works out, but more time needs to pass.
Last comment from Robert, a guy. This is why guys don't show emotions.
Oh. Okay. Because it gets you in trouble? Because
Thanks,
your
Robert.
current girlfriend gets all mad when you're just trying to still pine after the ex? I don't understand. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it, buddy.
This is a tough situation. I feel for Wendy, but I think she probably needs to hear from all of us what her gut is probably telling her to do.
100%.
And it's time to kind of just say lovingly, walk away and say, if you figure it out, give me a call. And if I am still in a place where I am available too, then it'll be meant to be.
Yep, meant to be. All right, keep us posted and lots to sort through there, Wendy. And thank you again for group therapy.